closer while you're in luck, because I am talking to her right here, right now on Drum TV. Boom! Hi Sammy, thank you so much for joining us today, the Drum team. Let's start. People know you Sammy Sosa, but what is your full name?
Thank you very much for having me, first of all. This is really cool. I've never done something like this before. But my real name, my ID name, is Samantha Mutsisi Lihoko.
And where is Samantha from?
I was born in East London, but I was just born there. I have no recollection of ever living there. So, yeah. But I go there a lot, and what's funny is that every time I have gigs in East London, people there show me so much love, which is really cool. But I've lived in the UK. I lived in Paris for a bit. I've lived in Pretoria. I went to a school called Glenstanshire, sorry. And yeah, I lived in Cape Town now for 13 years, and I moved up here about a year ago. So I've been pretty much everywhere.
So can I ask, because lots of people are kind of confused, is semi-colored Chinese maybe, or Indian?
Yeah. My mom is coloured. Her entire family is from Cape Town. Typical story, like District 6 kind of things, you know. So her entire family is from there. My dad is Sotho. His family is from Katlehong. And that's pretty much it.
So how did you get into the media industry?
It's actually a very long story, but I feel like we have time. I actually used to be a photographer back in Cape Town. That was my thing, photography. And I'd always been that girl in high school who, you know, took pictures, you know, at events, at parties, you know, in my hood. That was my thing. So it kind of made sense just to make a career out of it. And, you know, I went on, studied photography. I started a photography company as well. There's a good friend of mine, he's an amazing poet. He had an interview at UCT Radio, and he had asked me to capture the whole interview, you know. So I said, okay, cool, went through, and they asked me to come on air and talk about, you know, my company and everything. And I was like, no, this is not my interview. I'm just here, like, you know, behind the scenes. And a couple of minutes later, they kind of, you know, caught me off guard, and I was on air. And pretty much from that 1 minute of fame that I had, everybody was on my case about, you know, doing this radio thing, because I actually sounded pretty dope. And long story short, ever since then, you know, radio just became my thing. Well, you know, initially when I came up here, I was just the wife presenter. Nobody knew me at all, you know. And from there, I started working at Club 808. That was like a big deal for me, because even though it was like just a gig guide that I did, like a two-minute segment, it was an opportunity for people to now put a face to the voice. And my son is, you know, 18 months. So it's very hectic, and you know, the thing about this industry is you don't work like a 9 to 5. It's not a 9 to 5. Sometimes you're only starting at 5 and working till 9 the next morning. It's like that, you know. So it's difficult, but I think that, you know, because I have my son, I'm very grounded. I have, you know, this heavy motivation for me, you know, which is really dope. Everything that I do is obviously for my son. When I'm feeling stressed or I have a lot of anxiety, so, you know, when I get stressed or anxious or whatever the case is, you know, I know that if I see him even for 5 minutes, I'm cool. So for the longest time, I've been a tomboy. But obviously, when you're in the industry, or as you grow older, and also when you become a mother, you know, become more of a woman. Your style changes, evolves. You know, I think. Well, I'd like to think that my style's gotten better. It's never been bad, but I think it's gotten better. I think, you know, simplicity is key. But I think that you should never, you know, forget who you are. You should tell these people, like, this is my style, this is what I like, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. I mean, I love sneakers, I love all my shoes, most of my shoes that I buy are from Brazil as well. Like, I mean, I'm not big on like accessories and things like that, but I love a lot of rose gold. Like, this watch is rose gold. How about that? Check the time, it's 4:28.
Okay, fun questions. Chocolate or ice cream?
None of the above. Ice cream.
Sneakers or heels?
Ah, sneakers.
Eyeliner or lipstick?
Lipstick.
Hot chocolate or milkshake?
Milkshake.
Mac or Revlon?
Definitely Mac. Woohoo!
Comedy or horror?
That's a tough one. Comedy?